Hello, Double Branch family. We love you so much. And we want to give you an update on what Double Branch is going to be doing moving forward. So, this week, Missouri is officially out of the shelter in place order. We move on to phase one of the recovery. Now, how does that look for us? How is the church going to meet? How are we going to move forward? Well, I'm going to tell you. The church leadership had a meeting earlier this week, and we decided the safest and best route to take moving forward. And we decided we're going to do a drive-in parking lot church service. You may be wondering, what is a drive-in parking lot church service? How does that look? How do we do that? Well, I'll tell you. You're going to get up on Sunday morning just like you regularly would, and you're going to drive to the church. We're going to get a little bit of normalcy back. You're going to get up and drive to the church parking lot. And now we're not going to go in and meet each other and shake hands and give hugs. There's not going to be any of that. So it's not going to be completely normal by any means. But we're taking a step forward in getting back to normal. And that's our goal, to make steps in the right direction. So we're going to get up, we're going to drive to the church, we're going to all park in the parking lot, we're going to stay in our vehicles, and we're going to have a service. I'll be standing out front in the parking lot along with a song leader and a piano player. Everyone else will stay in your vehicles, and we'll have some speakers set up out there so you can roll your windows down and you should be able to hear. But don't worry if you can't, because we've also purchased a short-range FM transmitter. So when you pull into the parking lot, you can turn your radio to the station we're on. We'll have a sign up telling you what station to turn to. And you can hear us through your radio. You can crank the volume as loud as you want, or you can roll your windows up and mute it and take a nap if you want. But you shouldn't have any problems hearing. You should be able to hear through the speakers and through your radio in your vehicle as we do this drive-in church. One thing you may be wondering is, well, how are we going to do communion together? We know communion is an important time. It's a time that many of you have expressed that you've missed dearly, taking communion together and with each other. So how are we going to do that? After a lot of discussion, we decided that the best and safest way is to do a bring your own communion. So we absolutely will have a time of communion together Sunday in the parking lot. But rather than us trying to pass out trays and distribute the bread and the juice, you're going to just bring your own. You're going to stay in your vehicles. You're going to have your own slice of bread or cracker or whatever you have and your own little cup of juice. And then we're going to all have a time where we take communion together with whatever you brought. So that's how we're going to do communion. With as far as tithes and offering, we're going to have a drop box located at an exit, and we'll give you more details about that when you show up on Sunday morning. But we just want to let you know that none of these decisions were made lightly. That lots of discussion and prayer has been going on over the last couple of months, and especially the week following or the week leading up to making this decision. But we feel that this is the best option and the safest option to try to start getting back to normal, but also be safe. And so that's kind of where we're at. And we want to thank you for your patience during this time. And we also want to tell you how excited we are to see you Sunday, even if it's just through a window, to see you in a parking lot, to see you in the church area. We just want to say how excited we are to actually be able to be together in some sense. So we're excited about this, and we hope you are too, as we try to start getting back to normal. We'll see you Sunday.